Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Jin. First off, my condolences for your husband's passing.
Who is this?
This is Mr. Zeski.
What do they want?
Now, Mrs. Lin, I mean no disrespect. I know your husband just passed. However, as they say, the show must go on now. Now, my employer simply wants to go over business, that's all.
Well, if they wanted that, he could have called himself.
Miss Jin, my employer is extremely busy, as you may know. Your husband was just as busy as I am sure.
There's only one thing I am certain about, and that is my husband was murdered by the Linway family. We have had a truce since the 1600s, when both of our families fought for control and power.
Now, Mrs. Jin, that is a bold accusation. I'm sure, however, that you have solid proof of this.
No, but I will.
Now then, with no proof, obviously my employer is innocent. My employer simply wanted to offer his condolences and talk business.
What does he want?
Well, as you know, the truce has been in place since the 1600s.
Yes.
Well, that is the truce between the Jin and Lenway family.
Your point is?
You are neither. Yes, you are married to Mr. Jin. However, you have failed to produce any male offspring. Any offspring for that matter. So my employer is ready to offer you a buyout deal.
No, no, no. My husband warned me that they would do this. Try to scare me and buy me out if he died unexpectedly. He knew.
Do you know what this means, Mrs. Jin? Do you really want another war after we have had peace since the 1600s? My employer is simply trying to avoid a war at all costs.
You can tell Mr. Linway that I respectfully decline his proposal and that he can prepare his soldiers for battle. I'm going to do the same.
Mrs. Jin, you are very funny. With no male to lead, how will they follow?
My husband prepared me. Told me as long as I had the ring of daimyo, our forces would be unstoppable.
You think a ring is going to destroy one of the greatest armies in history?
Well, we don't have just a ring. My husband had a brother who was the heir to the family rule. He has already been sent word of my husband's death. So, that is where I say good day.
Does she suspect anything?
She does. She knows you had a hand in killing her husband.
Does she now? Well, that seems to be the only thing she has gotten right today.
Yes, indeed. However, she did bring mention of a brother and a ring.
That idiot of a brother never amounted to nothing. Last I heard, he was in God knows where, barely hanging on.
And the ring, sir?
Ah, yes, the ring. Whoever possesses this ring shall have the power of the daimyo's army at his disposal.
Sir, are you really prepared to go to war?
My family always played second fiddle to the Jin. When I was elected leader, I promised my father, on his deathbed, that I would avenge our family by making the Jin suffer.
What is your next move?